Oh hi, I forgot a few things, so I better show them to you now. First thing is, as you can see, there's a little bit of a weight problem when you move the solar cooker to the equinoxes. But the solution to this, which I did this year, was to put little attachments here with a weight on them, to count, so it's like a counterweight, and you just bring it around on this side and on the other side, the opposing distance to, or to balance. So you just have something maybe attached here that you just swing around to balance the weight and balance back to the middle of the thing. And I did that last year, and it worked fine. So yeah, so that's one thing. The other thing is, I live at 48 degrees north, so this works for me at 48 degrees north. So if you're on the equator, this is how it would be. So it would be, like this in the morning, etc., at the summer solstice or winter solstice, and so the same thing. It just it changes, but everything else is the same. It's just the angle is different. So equator is like this, and say if you're in California, the angle would be something like this, and that means that at the equator you can probably have a bigger reflector, and because you can go lower down this way, so probably a bigger reflector at the equator. And if someone is just big into metalwork, this whole thing could be, you could have a really solid stand, and this wheel, if you can imagine, this is attached to a big radius here somehow. Now, as long as your radius is bigger than the hole here, you'd be spinning this around it, and then you wouldn't require that down there. But that's for someone else to do. I'm going to continue with this particular design because you do what you can do, and not necessarily the best thing. You do what you're able to do. So, oh, the other thing is, if anyone wants to, I don't use motors to power this. I use a water wheel, which sounds a little crazy, but it works for me. And other people, you're perfectly welcome to use a slow motor. And if you don't want to do the slow motor like what I have done, going at exactly the right speed, you can also use photodiodes to tell the motor when to run and when not to run. So that's totally up to you. Do whatever you're comfortable with, and modify the design for what you need. Thank you.